Yes, welcome back students. Today we are going to do problem number 4. Open page number 37. Kindly take pencil in your hand and mark the items which I am asking you to mark. So, Rajesh and son purchased a machine on 1st October 2008 for rupees 20,000. Underline 1st October and 20,000. Depreciation is provided at 15% on original cost method. So, underline 15% and original cost method. Another machine was bought on 1st April 2010 for rupees 30,000. So, underline 1st April 2010 and 30,000. Prepare machine account up to 31st March 2011. Understand students, they are asking us to prepare machine account up to 31st March 2011. So, here we are following which year? Financial year, which will start on 1st April 2008 and will end up on 31st March 2009. This is going to be our first year. Second year will be 1st April 2009 up to 31st March 2010. And third year will be 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2011. See, financial year means which will commence in the month of April and which will end up in the month of March of the next year. Okay, because year will have 12 months. Okay, now let us see machine account. Okay, they are asking us to prepare which account? Machine account. Machine is an asset. So, which principle we are going to follow? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, this is a real account. It is divided into two parts, debit and credit. Debit side, our first column will be of date. Second column will be of particulars. Because this is a ledger, we are going to write JF, that is a journal folio, and amount. Again here I will write date, particulars, JF and amount. Our format is ready. Now let's start the sum. First year is 2008-2009. 2008-2009. What are they saying? When are we purchasing asset? We are purchasing asset on October 1st to bank account. What journal entry we will pass? Machine account debit to bank account. At what price we are purchasing? We are purchasing for rupees 20,000. In this year, we have not purchased any other asset, neither we sold, right? So, at the end of the year, we need to calculate depreciation because every year the value is going to get decrease. But in this year, we have used asset from October to March. So, how many months we have used asset? We use asset only for 6 months. So, depreciation we are going to charge for 6 months. So, see students, working note. Our working note number 1 will be calculation of depreciation. Okay. What is the price? See, 20,000 they are charged is the original cost of a machine. What is the rate? 15%. 15% is nothing but 15 by 100. So, depreciation will be 3,000 per annum. So, it means for 12 months, depreciation will be 3,000, right? We want only for 6 months. So, what will be the depreciation amount? So, 6 into 3,000 divided by 12, that is rupees 1,500 for 6 months, right? So, 1,500 will be the depreciation. On October 1st, 2008, the value of machine was 20,000, right? We have used machine from October to March 31st. So, because we use that for 6 months, value is going to get decreased by 1,500. So, on March 31st, the value of machine will become 20,000 minus 1,500. Value will become 18,500. We are done with our first year. Then our second year will be 2009-2010. 2009-2010. Last year's closing balance will become this year's opening balance. Now, year will start on April 1st. To balance brought down. What will be the amount? 18,500, right? Now students, see here. In this year we are just using asset, right? So on March 31st, value will get depreciated. But in this year we are having asset from the beginning, right? So for 12 months we have used asset. So for 12 months, what is the rate of depreciation? 10%. So 15%. So 20,000 into 15% is 3,000 rupees will be the depreciation. So when we have started this year, the value was 18,500. At the end of the year, value will become March 31st by balance carry forward 18,500 minus 3,000, that is 15,500 will be the value at the end of the year. Okay. Now third year 2010, 2011, 2010, 2011. Again last year's closing balance will become this year's opening balance. To balance brought down will be 15,500. Now students, pay attention, we have marked the item. Another machine was bought on 1st April 2010 for rupees 30,000. So in this year we are purchasing machine for how much rupees? We are purchasing machine for 30,000 rupees, right? Now on the last day of the year, what is the last day of the year? March 31st. On this year, on this day we need to calculate depreciation. On this day we are having how many machines? We are having 2 machines. We know that what is the first machine's depreciation? 3,000, which we have already calculated. Now for second machine, so here I will write working note number 2, this is working note number 1, this is working note number 2. Calculation of depreciation for machine 2, right? What is the price? Price or cost of a machine is 30,000 into 15%. What will be the value? Okay, value will be 4,500, right? So total depreciation will be 4,500. Okay, so total depreciation will be 7,500, right? Now students, see here 45,500 was the total value of machine at the beginning of the year. After a use for an year, value will become, see, March 31st by balance carry forward 45,500 minus 7,500, value will become 38,000. Again they have asked us to prepare machine account only up to 31st March 2011, right? But we will do just the beginning of next year. Next year will be 11, 12, 11 and 12. Again last year's closing balance will become this year's opening balance. To balance brought down will be 38,000. This was problem number 4. Yes students, we are going to do problem number 5, page number 37. Take pencil in your hand. I am reading the problem. Ramana and brothers purchased furniture for rupees 22,000 on 1st July 2009. Underline 22,000 and 1st July 2009. Erection charges paid 3,000 and paid for carriage 5,000. So underline 3,000 and 5,000. Depreciation is to be charged at the rate of 10% on original cost method. So underline 10% and original cost method. Additions are made to the asset for rupees 10,000. Underline 10,000 on 1st April 2010. Again underline 1st April 2010. Show the furniture account for 3 years. Underline 3 years. Assuming that accounts are closed on 31st March every year. Underline 31st March every year. Again in this year, which year they are following? Financial year. And we know that financial year will start from 1st April and will end up on 31st March. So 1st April 2009 is going to be our first year and which will end up on 31st March 2010. Second year will be 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2011, and third year will be 1st April 2011 to 31st March 2012. We need to prepare furniture account for these 3 years. Okay, now let's prepare your furniture account. Okay, furniture is an asset, so which principle we are going to follow? It is a real account, so we will follow debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Furniture account is divided into 2 parts, debit and credit. Debit side we will have date column, particulars, because this is a ledger we will write JF, that is a journal folio, and amount. Okay, again here date, particulars, JF and amount. Okay, our format is ready. Now what is our first year? First year is 2009-2010. First year is 2009-2010. When our year will start? On April 1st, right? But see, are we purchasing furniture on April 1st? No. What are they saying is Ramana and brothers purchased furniture for rupees 22,000 on 1st July 2009. So we are purchasing furniture on July 1st. So furniture account debit to bank account. Okay, what was the price? Price was 22,000, but they have spent 3,000 for erection and 5,000 for carriage. So 22,000 plus 3,000 plus 5,000. These are the direct expenses. So that is going to be, that will get included in the cost of a machine. So 22,000 plus 3,000 plus 5,000, amount will be 30,000. Apart from this, we have not purchased any other furniture or any other addition. So on March 31st, value is going to get depreciated. We know that depreciation we are always going to charge on the last day of the year, right? So here I will write working note. Okay, working note number 1. Calculation of depreciation for furniture 1. Okay, now what is the price? Price is 30,000. What is the rate of depreciation? Depreciation rate is 10%, but that 10% is for per annum. So 30,000 into 10 by 100 is going to be 3,000 per annum. See students, for 12 months depreciation is 3,000. But are we using asset for 12 months? No, we have purchased asset in the month of July. July to March. How many months? July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. We are using asset only for 9 months. So we are going to charge depreciation only for 9 months. So 9 into 3,000 divided by 12, you will get amount 2,250. For how many months? For 9 months. Okay. See, here I will write 2,250. That's it students. So 30,000. Here also I will write 30,000. March 31st, value of that furniture will become, see, 30,000 minus 2,250, value will become 27,750. Right? First year is done. Then 10 and 11. 2010, 2011. Last year's closing balance will become this year's opening balance. So 2 balance brought down will be 27,750. Now what are they saying students? Additions are made to the asset for rupees 10,000 on 1st April 2010. It means in the second year itself we are making an addition. So that is at the beginning of the year itself. Okay. So to bank account. How much rupees we are spending? We are spending 20,000. No, we are spending 10,000. Okay. That's it. Apart from it, we have not purchased any other asset. So we need to calculate depreciation on the last day of the year. That is on 31st March we need to calculate depreciation. Now how many furnitures we are having? We are having 2 furniture. One furniture we have purchased on July 1st, right? But this furniture in this year we are having from the starting, right? So 30,000 into 10% will be 3,000. So first year's depreciation will be 3,000. Now second, students, understand this again. See, to calculation of depreciation for furniture 2. Okay, what is the price? Price is 10,000, right? So 10,000 into 10 by 100, depreciation will be 1,000 per annum. This year we are having much furniture from April to March. For 12 months we are having. So it will be 1,000. So depreciation, total depreciation will be 4,000. So now students, here total furniture at the beginning of the year we were having worth rupees 37,750. We have used that furniture for a year. So at the end of the year, value of that furniture will become, by balance carry forward, 37,750 minus 450, that is 33,750 will be our closing balance. They have asked us to prepare furniture account for 3 years. First year, second year. Now we are going to prepare third year, that is 11 and 12, 2011 and 2012. Again students, last year's closing balance will become this year's opening balance, 33,750. In this year we are not adding any other furniture, so we are using the same furniture which we bought earlier. So simply on the last day of the year we need to calculate depreciation. Okay, so first furniture we have used from April to March, so furniture depreciation will be 3,000. Second furniture also we used from April to 31st March, so depreciation will be 1,000. Already we have calculated, so depreciation will be 4,000, right? See, now here at the beginning of the year, value of that furniture was 33,750. After using that furniture for a year, value will get depreciated by 4,000. So at the end of the year, value will become 29,750. Okay. Now we will just do the beginning of the next year and we will stop here, because they have asked us to prepare machinery account for 3 years. We are already done with 3 years. April 1st to balance brought down will be 29,750. This was student problem number 5. Okay. See students, what we have come to know is, when it comes on depreciation account, when it comes on original cost method, under original cost method we are going to charge depreciation always on the original cost of an asset. We are going to charge depreciation per annum. For 12 months we are going to charge depreciation. And if you are going to observe the depreciation under fixed installment method, amount of depreciation is going to be constant. Okay, this was problem number 5. Today we have done 2 problems. If you are having any doubts, any suggestion, please write in comment box. Thank you.